Hi friends, my name is Chetan Potdar and I am a professional trader. I am also a teacher of investments and trading and how to make money in the stock market. So that's my name, Chetan Potdar. I run by a brand name called as Investments, INVEST-MINTS. You could find me on Facebook, and if you like me, then you would be able to follow me. I also run by a page called as INVEST-MINTS dot blogspot.in. Right. The reason why I'm doing this video today is because I wanted to explain to people how and what a chart is, how and what a chart is used for in the stock market. While I was teaching a lot of people, I realized that a lot of people do not know about charts and how to draw candlesticks. So this video is actually about charting and candlesticks. Whenever we are drawing a price on the chart, this is how we are going to draw it. This side obviously is the price, this side obviously is the time, and the price is going to be moving up, down, and this price, which is the first price of the stock in the morning, is called as an open price. The highest price during the day is called as the highest price. The lowest price is called L, and the closing price is called as C. So this one here is the price at 9:15 a.m. in the morning when the stock market opens, and this is at 3:30 p.m. and this is obviously the lowest and the highest price. Now these are called as candlesticks. The reason why these are called as candlesticks is because they look like candles. Yeah, these were invented about 400 years ago in Japan by a person called Homa, who used to be trading rice in Dojima Stock Exchange. This is called as the wick of the candle, or also called as the hair. This is called as the tail. So very quickly, let me resume and explain to you how do we draw a candle on this particular chart. The first thing first, on the right hand side, draw the highest point of the candle. So this, you can name it as H because it is H, and draw also the lowest point on the candle, which is the L. Now when you join this with this is like a structure. Like you could assume that this is the head and this is your feet, and there is actually a skeleton structure which joins both of them, without which you would not be able to stand. Now on this, you are going to draw a point which would be obviously called as C, which is close, and also draw the point O. And then what you do is you simply join this and draw the candle like this. Now there are four things in a candle which are very important. The first thing which in a candle which is most important is the color. Second is the shape. Third is the size, and fourth is called as the location on the chart. There are always two colors on the candles, one is red and one is green. Considering this to be a chart, I'm I'm drawing two charts at this point of time. Here the price is going up, down, and closing here, which is the open, high, low, and close. And second, there's a price which opens here, goes to the highest point, lowest point, and closes here. I'm going to take the highest point, I'm going to take the lowest point, join the highest to the lowest point. I'm going to put a C on this, and I'm going to put a O on this. Similarly, how am I going to draw the candle here? I'm taking the highest point, I'm taking the lowest point, I'm taking close here, and I'm taking open here. Now in this diagram, because the price is eventually moving up towards the end of the day, this candle is going to be a green candle. So how do you draw this candle? This is the highest point, this is the lowest point, this is the highest point, this is the lowest point, this is the open, and this is the close. And because the price has eventually moved down during the day, the candles are drawn like this. So this is a red candle, this is a size. There are two sizes in a candle. There is something which is called as a long range candle. These are larger candles, and there are something which we call as a short range candle. The differentiation obviously is because of the size, right? This is called as a LRC, long range candle. This is called as a NRC, narrow range candle. Long range candle signifies a decision in the market. A decision has been made, either it is a bullish decision, which means that the price is going up, or it is a bearish decision, which means the price is going down. This candle, on the other hand, is called as a indecision candle. Here, neither the price has gone up, neither the price has gone down, which means there is an obvious fight between the bulls and the bears, and hence no decision has been reached. Shape of the candle. Yeah, there are different shapes in the candle. I don't want to go in detail because it's slightly advanced, but I'm going to show you some basic shapes which I have seen. This is called as the hammer. It's a reversal sign. Whenever you see a hammer at the bottom of the chart, there is a tendency for the price to move and turn around and move up, which means if you see a hammer here, price is coming down, turns around and moves up. This, on the other hand, is called as a shooting star, or also called as an inverse hammer. Whenever you see this kind of situation on the top of the chart has a tendency to turn around and reverse. This type of candle is called as spinning top. The reason why it is called spinning top, because it looks like a spinning top. It is an indecision candle. This candle is called as the doji. Doji is a Japanese name. This is also an indecision candle. The fourth point in a candlestick is always location. Location is the most important, because if, for example, you see a candle here which is a hammer, it means a reversal sign. But if you are looking at a sideways market and if you see a hammer here, it doesn't have much significance. Similarly, if we are looking at the hammer going in the upward direction, which is an inverse hammer going in the upward direction, then it will signify reversal. But if the price is going sideways and down, and if you see a hammer like this, it doesn't have too much of meaning. So we need to make sure that our location of the candles are also important. So there you go. This is a very basic tutorial on candles. Yeah, there is a lot more depth to candlesticks. Unfortunately, all of that cannot be captured on a video. But do remember that candlesticks are very accurate. All the professionals in the world use candlesticks. A lot of them use it as a primary tool. Right? So thank you, and to keep in touch. YOU. Thank you, and do keep in touch on investments on Facebook.